Scorpio placements. Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's do you a reading. Scorpio, if you want a private reading, the link to that is in the description box. Okay. Let's see. That was quick. We're starting with the Four of Wands. Whoa. Not taking that. Too many fucking cards came out. Let's see. Your energy on someone is too heavy. They're trying to manage your energy and it's a little bit too much. Well, I mean, Scorpio, intense and all, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, someone here feels very overwhelmed by your energy. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. This person might have thought that they have experienced intensity until they met your ass. You know what I mean? It's like, yes, I can handle it. I can handle it. And then they experience you. So it's almost like they don't know where to put you. It's like, I don't really think I have enough space for you. And I thought I had space. I have a huge basement. I have plenty of space. But even that is not enough. Obviously, the basement is an example of physical space. Your energy cannot be contained. Your energy cannot be put in a space. And this person is like, oh, okay, what do I do? What do I do with you? I've not experienced this type of energy before. It's too much to handle. I mean, Scorpio. You know, this goes in alignment with your stereotype. You know, when you look at the ocean and you're like, yeah, we're diving really deep into the ocean, but only 5% or whatever small percent that was discovered, and the rest is a mystery. And so this person is finding it overwhelming that the depth of you is bottomless. It's like the more they dive, the more they discover that they're nowhere near the floor, the floor of the ocean. And I don't think this person can handle it. They are realizing that they cannot handle your intense energy. It's like they are not capable. They're trying. It's like, okay, let me tap into my inner strength and inner power, and I can do this. It might be new to me, but I can do this. I feel like this person they're close to giving up or close to realizing that they can't handle you, and they will have to live with that. If they haven't made that realization, or if that realization didn't hit them yet, I feel like that's where they're going. If they are being optimistic, you know, and trying to maintain the connection or trying to maintain themselves so that they can handle you, I feel like they're about to break. They're about to break. I'm getting a weird visualization of someone that cannot get somewhere, and they're like, I can, and then they pass out. you know that last bit of fumes that a person can have before they actually collapse? I feel like that's where this person is. So even if they are pushing themselves beyond their limits, they don't know that they're about to collapse. They don't know they're about to just break. Because I feel like some of you, this person, before they break, they're gonna give up. For others of you, this person will push themselves to the point where they collapse, thinking that they can do it. I just have to keep pushing. I'll be all right. Again, to the diving analogy that I gave you. Imagine you're almost out of breath, but instead of going up to the surface, you dive even deeper, and then you realize, shit, I did it to myself. Now I'm gonna drown. Or as you go up, you lose your, you think you're gonna make it, but then you pass out as you try to come to the surface. I've actually seen it with divers. People actually pass out. When athletic divers go deep into the waters, they have like an instructor with them to make sure that they're not gonna pass out in the water and drown. But I saw this dude that as he was coming up, he passed out. So he overextended himself to the point where the brain is like, shut this fucking down. Do you understand? So sometimes people overestimate their abilities, and they push to the point where serious damage can occur. And so with these analogies and this energy, the conclusion is you are too much for them. And I'm not saying that you should be too little. I'm not saying that you should be less intense or whatever else. If that's truly who you are, continue on being yourself. But if this person cannot handle it, that's the reality of that. They can't handle it. It's okay. Doesn't make them a bad person. Doesn't make them, someone that is disabled in some way. You are you, they are them. If it's not compatible or if it's not workable, you can't really reach that deep level of the connection. It's okay to let go. It's okay to just, not even feel anything towards this person, like resentment or whatever else. It's okay. It's like, okay, you know what? I appreciate you for trying. And let each other go. Let's see what else. Oh my God. I just want to say that you're going to teach this person that there is more than what they have been experiencing in life. Again, I'm going back to the ocean example. Like, for example, a scientist thought that if we explore the ocean, we're gonna find what the ocean contains, and, we will discover awesome things and write it in a book somewhere. But then when they realize that they cannot dive as deep as the ocean goes, it's like they can't reach physically and be there, or even send machines to dive deeper than the humans without the pressure crushing their ass. It's like if they didn't even try to do that, they would think that it is not as deep as it is now. So them discovering that there is more that they cannot reach, but they know there is more that they haven't discovered, is kind of how this person is seeing you. It's like, I thought you were deep, but you are way deeper than I can handle. So them realizing that you are so deep that they can't even find the depth, the bottom line of your depth. It's that in itself has made this person realize that there are things and people and situations that go beyond my ability or capabilities to understand and experience. That is like some discovery right there. Do you know what I mean? I feel like this person is fascinated by you because of how deep you go, and but not only the depth, but the fact that they can't discover you all the way, the fact that they can't go to a deep level that is your limit. So the fact that you are bottomless and your depth is bottomless is fascinating to them. Okay. I mean, this could be a twin flame journey or a soulmate, but look at that, look at that. You are too much! We have the Lovers, but next to the Lovers, we have the Ten of Wands, indicating that the level of intensity, the level of depth, the level of feelings that they feel is too damn much. This can be a soulmate or a twin flame. Heavy kind of twin flame energy, but I'm just gonna say soulmate or twin flame. You're making people realize, or this person specifically, I mean, it could be people, because I don't know why I said people. You're making, interesting, there could be more than one person that thinks of you like that, but more specifically this energy. It's kind of like you're making people realize, I said people again, interesting. I meant to say this person. The fuck? Okay, maybe people in general, but can we specifically focus on this person since we've pulled their energy? You're making this person realize that however, whatever thought that they have about the human condition and about the human psyche and about the emotional intelligence or whatever else that they thought was talking about the depth of a person, they never thought that it had other levels, it had deeper levels. You might have even made this person realize that their own depth is almost surface level. Maybe this person thought that they are a deep person until they met you. Until they met you, they're like, fuck, I'm shallow compared to you. I'm shallow as fuck when I'm compared to you. Because I feel like they never had this way of thinking until they met you, until they talked to you. I feel like, I'm getting that this person zoned out when they were talking to you or listening to you. They zoned out because I feel like in those moments they were thinking, how the fuck can a person be this deep? And I feel like it almost gives them glitches, like the brain starts to lag, because they're fascinated with your depth in a way that they can't really comprehend your depth, but they sense it's there. It's like, I'm trying to understand it, but it's not really something that I can understand, because within me the depth is not as deep as you. So I try to understand, I know it's there, but it's a mystery. I don't know what to make of it. I just know that it feels intense. I just know it's there, and I just know that my limit does not allow me to go further. You make this person contemplate on life. Since they have met you, they contemplate on things more. Or they look at things more deeply, or try at least to look at things more deeply. I do feel like this person is inspired by your depth. And maybe they aspire to be more like you. Because within your deeper levels of existence, this person also recognizes that within that depth, there must be something that I am missing out on, like knowledge, information, deeper experiences of life that I'm missing out on. Do you know what I mean? Like, imagine that there was a club and you're not allowed into that club because it's for specific people. And maybe there is a level of intelligence or a level of being that makes that club very private. And then this person is like, well, I can't get in. So what will it take for me to get in? I have to learn. I have to be more like the members in order to be allowed in. Do you understand? So it's like they know they are missing out on something in life. And they are trying to observe and learn from you, but it's not like something that they can just do overnight. Maybe you are the way you are from birth, right? I mean, you're a fucking Scorpio. Duh. But I'm just saying that you could have worked on this depth of yours and understanding your depth for years, at least consciously. And this person is trying to do this, what, in months, weeks, days? So it's almost like you humbled their ego as well as made them realize that they can't handle you. They try to learn from you, but if you are expecting this person to match you, they can't. They can't, not yet at least. I mean, maybe this is like a long journey, when it comes to this connection, Scorpio. Maybe this is a twin flame or soulmate, and it's a long journey where this person will be in your life to learn gradually about the things you have already tapped into. And at some point, they might be more of a match for you without them being overwhelmed. But for now, I don't think you should have high expectations of this person. I mean, here's the thing. I feel like this person is someone that is well accomplished in life. And they have a good understanding of life, They have, let's say, more than average. I just saw something. Let's say they have like more intelligence than the average person, or more understanding of life than the average person. But then they met you and they are thinking, well, I haven't even started. Because in comparison to you, there are levels that I can't even comprehend or understand or be able to tap into without passing out, without feeling overwhelmed, without feeling like I'm going insane. Maybe for example, if you are spiritual, Scorpio, maybe this person could be, tapping into levels of spirituality, because within that depth, you tap into your other states. And so maybe this person is experiencing the spiritual side of it as well. That is making them a little bit detached and insane at the same time. There are a lot of people out there that think spirituality is easy. You just buy some crystals and you do and meditate. This is why when people open their third eye too soon, they go insane. They start to lose their shit. They start to be manic, they become delusional beyond when I say delusional, I actually hate that term, because whatever you actually manifest in your life is real. So even the Delulu people make things real, at least in their reality. So it feels like this person is wanting to reach levels that you are on, but if they try to force things, they might lose their shit. They might pass out. You know, they could have an actual body reaction to it where they pass out, where it's too much to handle, too much for their body to handle, because they didn't give the body time to adjust. So for example, you know, when the earth vibration changes, and you know, there are occurrences right now where the vibration of the earth is changing and it's increasing. And you know, when that happens, you will experience a body shift, as well as the mental and the emotional and the spiritual. But the body specifically will have a reaction. You might have headaches, you might have body aches, you might have, you know, you could feel, what's the word, lethargic, or, you know, you barely want to move, or you feel like you sleep more or you sleep less. These are body reactions to energy shift. And so maybe this person is trying to tap into energies that are on deeper levels because they see you tapping into them. And they're thinking, I can do it. But they actually can't. Physically, they can't. You have to allow the body to adjust. You know, your whole body, you know, your immune system, your whole body, mental, emotional. The emotional and the mental is also part of the physical experience, okay? Because if you are just a spirit without a body, you can't feel shit, okay? So the feeling and the thinking, it's all part of the body. And this person, they are like, you know, they really are the confident type. They could be a quick learner as well. And they thought this would be easy. That's not something that you want to inflate your ego with. This person has been humbled. And I feel like on a subconscious level, this person is realizing, shit, you know, I'm not all that. Because there are things about life that I have not even experienced yet. There are deeper levels that Scorpio has tapped into that I have no fucking ability to do so. That's the Scorpio effect. Scorpio effect. So, okay. Let's see if there's anything else before I jump to the next message. Anything else? The High Priestess. They have much to learn. Give this person time, Scorpio. If you have high expectations, I suggest you put that somewhere in your basement or storage room and forget about your expectations with this person. I feel like you need to cut them some slack, give them a break, give them some time to find their footing, because you do not want this person to try to rush things and end up, you know, going manic or going crazy. Because that will not solve anything. They have to find their way while they are grounded, because if they end up like trying to rush the process here, it could backfire. You do not want this person to rush. So take your hands off. Let them be. Let them do their work. Let them change. Let them go around. Let them do what they need to do. Let them be. Even if this person, for example, if this is a romantic situation, you know, whatever this connection is to you, even if this is a romantic situation and you want something to happen between the two of you romantically, and you think, You know, like, come on, let them be. It's not the time. It's not the right time yet. It's not now. Let them be. Let them figure it out. Because if you push and push, this could end up backfiring on themselves, but also on the connection. This is a sensitive situation. So tap into your empathy, okay? And allow this person to discover that journey instead of, you know, trying to make it just to be with you or trying to make it just to be together. Don't. Understand that time is fluid. Time is like, it goes fast and it goes slow, depending on, you know, how you see it. So in order for you to be with this person, you have to let go of them, because that will speed up the process that they are experiencing in learning about more about life, more about themselves. But trying to force things, thinking that it could help rush things, could actually prolong the process instead of helping it, which backfires, right? Okay, the signs that I see here: Sagittarius, Ophiuchus, Virgo, Gemini, Pisces. They could have those Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium in their chart. Right. That was an interesting message, huh? We're going to pull you another message, Scorpio. The second message is for Scorpio extended members. But I'll give you a preview before we take it there. Okay, we're starting with the Ten of Pentacles. Someone has got their eyes on you. And I'm not sure if they have already made a move to be in your life, or they're just like outside of your life looking in. Damn, they're crushing hard. Are they going to express their feelings, or, you know, are they going to, yeah, they're kind of like undecided. So this person wants to come to you and tell you, hey, Scorpio, I really like you. I really like you. I've been waiting to tell you this for a while. But they keep trying to be sensible about this. They keep trying to be like, oh no, I shouldn't. No, it's not the right time. And they continue to watch you. So this is someone that has been crushing on you for a while. I just heard years. So for a while. And so, fucking, like, someone crushing on you for years. So, they must really like you. You might make them nervous. Because every time this person thinks about, oh, okay, I'm gonna do it. Next time I see Scorpio, next time I talk to Scorpio, next time I, whatever, I'm gonna tell Scorpio. I'm gonna tell them, hey, I really like you. You wanna go on a date? But they pull away. So let's say the universe gives them the opportunity, and they see you, or they talk to you, or whatever. The universe conspires to make it happen, and then this person chickens out. They chicken out. They really like you though. Maybe that's why they're nervous. Ay. Let's see where this goes in the extended. The extended link is in the description box. I'll see you there.